How are you doing? Please go ahead and introduce yourself. Everybody knows you here, but still, please go ahead and introduce.
Sure. First of all, thanks, Pratyusha. Thanks to you and Simran for this opportunity to interact with my fellow admins. It's always great to speak to like-minded people and people who are doing the same job as you and share your experience, hear from them, and grow together. So,
Absolutely.
absolutely. So, thanks a lot. And I'm doing great. You tell me.
Awesome, awesome over here. And we are looking forward to learn a lot of things from you as how you are using your admin bio. So I'll just get right into it, right? So we'll get
Sure,
started.
please.
So, everyone, all of the admins, I'm sure they would want to know how you have created your admin bio, when you were creating it, what was your mindset into putting and curating all the content for your admin bio. So, our admins would love to know.
Sure. So, Pratyusha, I'll share from my journey. I'll share from my personal experience about what difference in my journey the admin bio has taken. What has it done? What was missing? What was that vacuum which Convosight through this admin bio has filled? When I started my journey as a community entrepreneur around 4, 5 years back, 6 years to be precise, at that time I was a hardcore sales guy, a media sales guy, and I was not a techie. I was not an IT specialist, but and since I was bootstrapped, I started this journey on my own. So I didn't have those kind of funds to invest in a team or maybe have a IT team to have my own website. And a website is something which was almost a must have at that time to tell your story to brands, because brands don't take you seriously if you don't reach out to them without a professional kit or a website. So I went ahead, I started a website, but it was not too dynamic. And then I started paying a person, an IT guy, to maintain that site. But to be honest, I was not very happy about the money which I was spending, because I was not earning to start with and I was already spending. So
Yes.
after some time, I thought that website is not really helping me, and I made my sales deck, I made my sales pitch, and I pulled up my sleeves and I started calling up all the like all of us are doing now today. That's what I did way back the years. Then also, I started reaching out to brands, calling them up, and telling my story. But I always missed that website. Now, when this admin bio came, I thought this is a great chance to have that impactful mini website come a conversation starter, come an advertisement for your work, and come your visiting card, everything rolled together. So, and it's the admin bio, I must share with my fellow admins, is so beautifully laid out. It creates the right impression. If you have a website, it could confuse the person, because what is the website trying to convey? There's so many websites out there. Unless you really are an expert, you really spend a lot, it won't have that kind of an impression. But when you see the Convosight admin bio, which has been done well, filled up well, it creates the right impression. And that's what motivated me to fill that up immediately and not waste further time. And I did that, and I'm really happy with it. And I'm quite happy with the results also so far.
Awesome, awesome. So Adit has shared a really amazing, really, he has put it in a really amazing way, right? So your admin bio is like your, it's like an advertisement come visiting card, right? So again, a very beautifully put sentence, I think, because it really does convey, who you are and what you are and what you are doing as a community entrepreneur. Awesome, beautifully put, Adit, beautifully put. So I would like to ask you now. So, after you have created your admin bio, how did you start using it? Right? Because this is a question I think a lot of admins have in their mind. So, what did you start doing on a regular basis with your admin bio? How did you share it and all of that? Please go ahead.
Sure. So I'll be happy to share. So, the admin bio in itself, it's a tool, but it's not doing it. If you don't take it seriously, it won't have the right impact. And that could have a negative impact instead. So take it seriously. It's really good. I'd love to. I hope all community admins learn from me and fellow entrepreneurs who are doing it and using this admin bio. It really works. Fill it up. All the check boxes have been really thought out well. The spaces, uh, I'll say I've been on in the industry. I've been on both sides. I've shared my pitches to people. I've gone through pitches. This I feel is an industry first. I've never seen I've never seen such a tool in which if I'm getting a pitch, if I'm the client, and I get a pitch in which in a minute I have his something like a mini YouTube channel. I have his biography in front of me. I have his story. I have a screenshot of all his communities, and I have also a chance to glance through the work he's done, how he's been awarded, has he been certified, has he been there in the media, in just one single page. Everything is there, and Convosight has given that, and that's the admin bio. And if you fill it up, don't feel shy while making your admin bio while shooting that video. Don't hesitate. Reshoot it, do it again, reach out to your friends. Maybe initially you can show it to your family, and the first video they could give some tips, maybe some inputs they'll share, and take those, reshoot it, do it again. It works, and I've never seen it. I'll ask anybody, they can share in the chat box. Anywhere have they seen such a tool wherein somebody, a sales guy, can share can share their biography or their sales deck, in which in a single page you have a video, you have your sales deck, you have your media content, everything. It's an industry first, and we are lucky to have this.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, Adit, a very, very important point, guys. Admin bio well done itself will not generate any opportunities. You have to go ahead. You have to use it. It's no magic, that it automatically kind of starts going to people, right? You have to go ahead, share it with people, share it with your supporters, share it with the brands you would really want to connect with, and you then see the magic happen, right? So awesome.
I'll share another example, Pratyusha. You know what happened with me is, before the admin bio, we were always working. We were missing these tools, but since we are already taking the plunge, we had to do our stuff. With or without Convosight, we were working. But when Convosight came, it helped us make that magic happen further. Like, I had a company, a top brand, which I won't name, but people who are there in my community can see it. They're very active. So they had a half yearly deal with me in one of my communities, in my flagship community, which is my food group. And I always wanted them to have a look at my other communities also, because luckily through Convosight, which doesn't focus a lot on just numbers, it focuses on relevant conversations. So Convosight, the sales team at Convosight was doing a fantastic job of getting those brands to smaller groups also. So my parenting groups, which had the relevant audience, was getting advertisements, but my initial regular clients, which were happy with the numbers of my food group, didn't want to go into a smaller group. So I always wanted to have that conversation. Now with this admin bio, which had a screenshot of all my other communities, and also the brands which have been working in my other communities, I could highlight them. Like, if I mention a brand which is a non-food brand, say a Motorola, which is a phone brand, or a Samsung, they thought, what are they doing in the food group? And then they realized, oh, they're advertising in the parenting group. So they thought, oh, there's another audience. Then they thought, oh, he has another small food group. Maybe this makes sense for me. Oh, this is a health food group. Maybe this also makes sense to me. So through that admin bio, that conversation started, and I cracked deals which became multi-community deals through the admin bio, which was not happening so easily, if at all happening. And also the same deals, after having that admin bio, the conversation started happening about converting those deals into annual deals. So my deals became bigger. We got better fresh deals also, and multi-community deals. So a win-win situation.
Absolutely. Again, guys, this is again a super important point that you can learn. You can now, with the help of your admin bio, not only collaborate just for one of your groups, but multiple groups like Adit. He has landed annual deals, not like a single month or a just single campaign for a month, right? Annual deals with brands, not for just one of his communities, but for his multiple communities, right? So if he can do it, I'm sure you can do it too, right? So start sharing with the brands relevant to your community and with the brands you really want to work with, and start those conversations, and that is how you're going to escalate and get those collaborations. Awesome,
Annual
awesome,
deals,
Adit.
annual deals, when I say, it's something which I've learned in my sales journey before becoming a community entrepreneur. Long term deals, that's what I wanted to mention. I always advocate having long term deals. This will help you build your portfolio, help you survive as a full time community entrepreneur. Every month you don't have to pull up your sleeves and say, oh, what next, and take out your cart and roam around. No, have those annual deals. At the end of the month you have those files there. So the admin bio helped me have that vision of having long term deals. Start those conversations. The admin bio will help you. It helps you. It's a
Absolutely.
great tool to help you, but you have to help yourself.
Absolutely. Well said. Well said. Well said. So now that you have seen how admin bio is helping Adit, right? If you also start, making those moves and start, connecting with those brands, and with that vision, if you go ahead, I'm sure you also can crack such amazing, amazing deals with your groups, not just one groups, but even with your smaller communities, which really are engaged and you know which really can show the impact to those brands, right? So that is what you can show with the help of admin bio. So Adit, coming to my most important and the last question, any tips that you would like to share with our admins which helped you better use the admin bio, and and anything in terms of creating or using, or how it was able to help you land such amazing deals, right? Anything that could help our admins.
So I'll say, my fellow admins, step on the other side. See if you are the client and you get this paper in front of you, and you get this admin bio, and somebody has approached you. How would you feel? If you've just put your name, there is a space for the video and it's blank. There is a space for media, but it's blank. So it won't create that impression. Okay, I understand we have a lot of young entrepreneurs with us who don't have that much to announce, but don't think that you don't have it. You do have it. Go back into your community, take screenshots of impactful conversations, take screenshots of impactful campaigns, use them to make a better impactful admin bio, use those files. And one thing which I always share, always, in my journey as a community entrepreneur, I have just a sec, i have
No worries.
always I have always tried to be unique. So don't try to copy somebody else's style. Have your own unique identity, because through Convosight, so many hundreds and thousands of admin bios are there in front of the client. So if they scroll, they see the same things again and again. How are you different? Maybe have a unique tagline, maybe have something different. Do that and tick all the boxes. Tick all the boxes. Make sure you have that video. Make sure, even if you feel it's what relevance will it have, reach out to Pratyusha, reach out to maybe me, anybody in the Convosight team, fellow admins. Do it, fill it up, and you will see. And it's an ongoing process. Keep updating it. Keep making it more impactful and refreshing it. It will work. It will work. So my key tip would be, make it unique. Make it unique, and be ready for the hardship, and be ready to take it out. But put those initial things in place. Tick all the boxes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Very, very well said. It's super important to create your best admin bio so that you can make use of it in the best way. And one of the most important things, keep updating it so that you share it with brands. It's up to date. Brands get to know what are you up to, what more achievements have created, right? So keep updating your admin bio, make it better. It is a process. So if you are not able to understand, please to share with us in our group, or you can reach out to us and understand how you can update each of these sections, and put in the effort to create a really good admin bio. With the help of that, using that, you will be able to kind of create the magic happen, right? When you use it, you create the magic happen. Awesome, awesome. So, Adit, it was super amazing to have this conversation. I myself have learned a lot of things. What you said, is very important as creators, right? As community entrepreneurs, as admins building their own communities. We a very well said point that we have to show our unique points. You just have to be authentic whatever you are, and kind of reflect it over there and go ahead and share it without any fear, right? Just go ahead and do it, right?
Don't
Awesome,
be
very
shy.
well.
Don't be shy. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So thank you, Adit, thank you so much. Any last words for our admins? It was really great having you on our admin bio
Uh,
spotlight. I'm sure
I'll just thanks Convosight, and I'll also share we are very lucky that we are one of the, still I'll say we are early users of this technology. Going forward, this will become a career option, a coveted career option. When we started, people asked, "What are you doing on Facebook?" But today it's becoming a career option. Brands are putting across budgets for it. So we are lucky. We are one of the initial users. Make the most of it. Make the most of it and go for it. Nothing stops us.
absolutely, absolutely. So thank you so much, Adit. It was really great having you on our admin spotlight. I have personally learned a lot of you, and I'm sure you admins might have learned a lot from Adit, right? The way you can create your admin bio, the way you can reflect it on your admin bio, and how you can use it, and how you can also land annual deals like Adit, right? So awesome. So thank you so much, Adit. Thank you so much for coming. And in our next, session, we will be coming up with a really, really exciting announcement. So make sure you stay tuned for our next week's live, because you are going to get something very new, a new announcement, which will be going to come in the next week. So really excited to see you guys in the next week. So make sure you create your admin bio, share with us how you are using your admin bio, and what are the success you were able to achieve with the help of admin bio. Share with us so that we also get to know and we can help you better, right? So thank you so much, guys. It was really nice having you, and have a great day, have a great evening. Thank you, Adit.
Thanks a lot, Pratyusha. Have a good evening.